First take, first fish. On this system, so at least it's a little bit up, not right on the bottom, just a couple centimeters. Yep. Ooh, that's a good one. Nice. And very slow retrieve. Ooh, that's a chub. That's a chub. Didn't expect that. Ooh, quite nice. Fight was brilliant. Yes. Bye bye. Thank you. Nice. It feels like a hookup rate much better, even though I hide the hook, but because I have this 7 grams. Originally it's for drop shot, but I opened the loop, so at least a little bit from the bottom, much easier for fish to take it. Oh. Yep, that feels like a nice perch. Caught right by the side. Yeah, it is perch. Ooh, very good looking perch. Yeah, oh yeah. And again, Savage Gear Salamander. Wow. Perfect. Okay, you go back. Messed up my lure a little bit, but this lure is super durable, like nothing happened. Let's see, can we get one more? Oh, I had attack again, and it wasn't like strong hit, it just pressed to the bottom. Feels like a snag. All I caught so far, and the attacks I had mainly was like do 3 twitches, wait for like little bit, not long, because when it drops down the salamander goes up because it's floating one, and that's when it takes. All I'm gonna use today just this one, Savage Gear Salamander floating one. Not gonna use anything else, and see how it goes. Yep, very long pause. And perch is on! Haha! Oh, that's not too bad. Nothing to be called giant. It's very pristine looking. Just look at that. Yeah, got angry. Okay, you go. Whoo! I just waited until it dropped. Wait for a while and do like one quick turn. And wait. Tighten the line. Quick turn. So it jumps a bit. Maybe that triggered this one. This one. Bear in mind, this rod is soft for jigging. You know, if I do quick turn, it still goes quite slowly comparing to the stiff rod. I'm getting those nibbles a lot, but I guess we have very tiny fish and my lure is slightly too big. Looks like most action is by the side. You see, as soon as it drops, getting like one another nibble, and that's it, right on a landing. And after that, nothing. You see, just now landed, and straight away was tick tick. And then no more. I had a plan to fish in the river, but it's super high and super dark. Yep. Ah, came off. Yep. Oh, even this one came off. Yep. I did a long pause and finally, not a big one, I think. Very long pause until this perch fully inhaled. Yep, finally. Thank you. And you can go back. Woo! Have no idea that swan seed fish. It's a dead fish over there. What? That's insane. Not even sure are they eating or playing or what they're doing. Yeah, ripped a piece of meat and ate. Wow. Yep, fish on. Woo! Again, on a long pause. Needed to wait a while until inhaled. What a beauty. Yes. Right by the side of his. Can't find any, like in a shoals. I get one another bite, but all of them like a single ones. Nothing under the bridge. Yep, fish on, right from a corner, yeah, up, and he's gone, unhooked itself, very good. Woohoo! Lately it is raining so much, at least around in here. Can't go to any rivers, constantly flooded. So the only choice is canal. I've been before, as you seen, I caught few but quite small perch, still no big ones. Mainly I'm using the Savage Gear Salamander. Don't take me wrong, I used some another lures which ones proven me to be good last year, but they didn't give any success to me. So mainly I'm sticking and trying out the Savage Gear lure. If there will be no action, with the time I'll change into something maybe a little bit brighter. Maybe that will trigger. Yeah, I only got a couple hours to fish, hopefully. Fingers crossed for something in the first place, but fingers crossed for something big. Big pike, big perch. Well, zander would be the most exciting because I never caught zander, and to be honest, I don't think in this area there is any of them. But let's keep casting, try structures like around bridges, probably a little bit more hope to catch. I checked already under 3 bridges, nothing yet. Approaching bridge number 4. Come on, give me some giant canal monster. One canal monster, please. Oh, that's a railway bridge. This one a bit more natural color. Previous I put bright orange, didn't work at all, not even a single bite, same as Salamander. I'm thinking maybe this one, it does have a little bit color on the belly, but still looks quite normal. 2 hours gone, nothing. Not even a single bite. Change lures, everything. Not good today. Yeah, looks like I'll have to do another day of fishing to make at least something out of this video. Fingers crossed for tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, for next fishing day. Few perches in one session, nothing big. Another was totally blank. I didn't got even a single bite. Today, as you can see outside, still dark. I'll try a very early session. Hopefully in this session I will be able to catch something. It's just interesting to see the difference, how it's gonna be when I fished later in the day. And today, very early, just with the sunrise, I'll be fishing. I might take a pike rod I have in the trunk. Maybe later I'll try to catch some pike, if will be no perch. Fingers crossed for today, and let's go fishing. I've just been bitten off, I think, by pike. Tried everything, bottom fishing, top, even trout, those things, spoons. Works very nice, but no fish. You can even see how much of vibration gives in the tip. Need to go somewhere for area trout fishing with these to see how it works for the purpose where it's supposed to be used. Okay, back on Salamander after trying everything else what I have. Well, not exactly everything, but a huge amount of different presentations I tried. Maybe they're just not feeding yet. I've seen quite a lot of action on top of the water. That's why I tried lures what goes on the top column of the water. Still nothing. Yep. I thought I got the pike. Just a branch. Wow. Okay, let's put them aside. That's a very long fish. Just keep trying. That's another lure. And another. You see him? Pike is here, and probably followed my lure and then started chasing something else. And I think it was quite good size. I just hope that the spike didn't caught another food. If the spike did, in that case, this moment, just eating, not gonna be interested in my lures. And another, now going to soft plastic. Probably the last from soft plastic. And then I'll go back to perch fishing. Definitely had an attack. Here I had this one, took right from the top. Yep. Yes, finally first perch. I think it's been hours of fishing. And again on Salamander. Yes. Bye bye. Yep. I just felt I got perch number 2. This one is slightly better. Just somewhere here there is some, I don't know, rocks or some rubbish, but when this weight bounces and makes the sound, I think that's the moment when perch takes, because watercolor is horrible. It's super dark. What an absolute grind is to catch perch, at least for me. And last year was so much easier. In all those few days, everything I caught is on this Savage Gear Salamander. I use offset hook so I wouldn't get snagged. Super durable lure, very stretchy, and can use with loads and loads of fish. You can catch a lot of fish on this one, unless it's getting bitten off or you snag it off. Otherwise, super durable. The way I'm working, it's really nice if you do a few twitches, then it's just my hands are frozen. It's very naturally like floating, and then it stops and it lifts up and stands because it's floating one. But I noticed as well that quite well worked, just like one turn and a small pull. In that way, just on the bottom, just jumps, the tail lifts up, you pull, tail goes down and up, all lure goes up, and then stops like this again. Because I did try it, K-Tech, the ones I was catching last year very well. Just for some reason didn't work at all, and I gave a fair amount of time for K-Tech. But only on this one I get some nibbles, far away from being satisfied with my catches. But at least I got something, came outside, had some fresh air, fresh mind. You can do just like very small pulls, so it would just jump just on the bottom little bit. Yeah, yes. Woohoo! Perch number 3. This one not bad at all. Thank you very much. Just look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, get angry. Thank you for that. And you can go. Woo! As you can see how durable. Upper, back in the place. And actually it is still even under, my hook point is still under. So soft, it just pokes through, and that's it. Awesome. Yeah, finally a few fish caught. It's just fun to catch on such a light gear. I'll put everything in the description anyway. Yeah, oh, that is something reasonable. It doesn't feel like a perch. It's more like a trout at some point. What is it? Yeah, it's a chub. I thought so. It doesn't feel like a perch. It's quite nice chub as well. Come on. Wow. Yep, in a net. Open bail, so we didn't break that rod tip. Now I can close. That is a beautiful fish from canal. Come on. This one I caught on a bit faster presentation. Been raining, been cold, fished for a few days, didn't caught a lot, but at least I got few perches. Not a giant, but it's okay, for the time when it's hard to catch. I'm really happy. This salamander lure did brilliant. Tried another ones, nothing worked as good as this one, at least at this moment, at this time of the year. What else? Oh yeah, Thursday I caught one chub, and now just before finish fishing I got this really nice bonus fish chub. Yeah, awesome. Worked hard for these fish, I'm not gonna lie. It took quite a bit of time, but I'm super happy. If you like this video and you want to see some more, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next ones. Bye!